My name's Erin, and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was in the deepest, darkest place in my addiction that I could imagine, to the point where it destroyed my body and it ate my arms. My heroin addiction took me to such a deep and dark place that I felt defeated and hopeless, and I just accepted that that's what my life was.
We're losing way too many people, not only in our state, but throughout this entire country.
We're seeing overdoses and drug use rise. I think this thought that, well, we don't really have that problem here in our community, I think that's wrong, because I think it's everywhere.
Addiction is a very widespread problem that we probably are all connected to in some way.
I had the opportunity to go to Pennsylvania Adult and Teen Challenge, and when I did that, the staff there, they did something for me that no one else could do, is they loved me with Christ's love. When that happened, I experienced who Jesus Christ was, and I tasted and I saw him for the first time, and it healed my mind, my body, and my soul. All I want to do now is help other people that felt just like I felt, and that's why I intern here now, so that I can change other people's lives and give them the hope that Teen Challenge gave me.
In 1958, the late Reverend David Wilkerson, he felt called by God to go and serve a group of young teenagers in New York City that were part of gang life. And one of the things that he found when he was doing that is that many of the people that were caught up in this gang life were also really caught up in the grip of addiction. What he ended up doing in 1962 was looking for a place to bring these folks out of the city. That's when they came across this place called Rehrsburg. And it's a really compelling story, because to think that going 59 years into the future of that, well, here we are, and we're meeting the need of people that are suffering with addiction in ways that have never been done throughout the history of Teen Challenge, through offering different types of medical and clinical services that we've never been able to do in the past.
In our mission of bringing wholeness to the hopeless, we want to meet as many people where they are as possible. About 5 years ago, when I was working in the call center, Chris asked me to find out how many people we were actually able to help through our existing levels of care. And we found out that out of every 100 calls, we were only able to bring in about 20 people. And we realized that that was because some people needed medical detox, some people just weren't ready to enter a long-term program and were looking for something a little more short-term. And a lot of people had higher-level mental health needs that we just weren't prepared to serve. Over the last 5 years, we've added more programs to our continuum to meet people at their moment of need. And now we've gone from serving about 300 people a year to serving over 3,000 people.
It feels great to know that we're really making a huge impact in the community that we've never made before. I mean, if you just think about it, we're making in 1 year the progress that was being made in 10 years' time. So just in this short period of time, in these couple of years that we've done this, it almost makes up for the whole entire history of the whole organization for 50 years.
Naaman Center is the outpatient branch of Pennsylvania Adult and Teen Challenge. So we would see clients sometimes before they go inpatient, sometimes after inpatient, or clients that would not be eligible for inpatient or not meet the criteria. So we see them at the outpatient level. So it's while they're still living in their homes or still working, still being around their family or wherever they are, and they come in anywhere from typically 1 to 10 hours of counseling per week. I actually view it more of like a mission or a passion than a job. So it's offering hope to people and kind of being there where many other people aren't. And that's what keeps me going every single day. One of our clients actually said, it was in a group we were talking about Naaman Center, and so in his words, he said, Naaman Center offers everything that another secular outpatient provider does, plus they include Jesus. So we have a clinical program that's as strong as any other, plus we offer the hope and true healing that only comes through God.
I found out about Teen Challenge in a hospital room as I walked into York County Hospital and said that if they didn't get me off the streets, that I was going to die within days. They called many facilities on my behalf as well, and Teen Challenge was the only one who responded to my call for help. I had called dozens of rehab facilities and no one would take me because of insurance issues or because I was too far away. Some thought I was too far gone. Teen Challenge was the one that took me in. They drove an hour and 45 minutes away to pick up someone they didn't know. So this program has helped me become whole in numerous ways, whether from family restoration, from allowing me to have a better financial situation, be able to have a job, be able to have a wife coming soon, to be able to be in college. I'm in college for biblical counseling as well, and first and foremost, to be able to introduce me to Christ.
Please help me welcome the graduating class of October 2019.
When I see a student graduate from here, it's powerful because I know that what addiction has robbed, they've now gotten back. The way God created them, the gifts they have, the abilities. I see it even with our students as they're here. Like, they're so gifted, but they've been robbed from all that by addiction. So I see them getting their life back, and not only for themselves individually, but their kids, their family, and future generations can be such a powerful thing. And I am so thrilled to be a part of it, and so thrilled for those who would be a part of it by supporting us.
We want to give people the long-term sustainable solution to becoming a productive member of their community. And that's really through their relationship with the Lord Jesus.
It's incredible to think about what God has done for this ministry, to think about the number of people and families that have found hope and wholeness. It just really makes me excited about what God's going to do next.